Hello, and welcome to another video. In this video, I'm just going to commentate in basically an objective game that I end up playing because there's nothing better to do in this match. The first thing I'm doing here, obviously, is the normal combo. I do have a Hatred and Serenity guide. Feel free to check that out so you can kind of see like what I'm playing. The main thing that I'm trying to do is try to get creeping terror on everybody just to root them since they are playing objectives. Big surprise. I want to kill a ball carrier, but also people are going to be close to him so I can get free dot spreads. And since they do pass and they do have concealment operative, I want to try to make sure either the target has ball, kill him, and or try to stop the operative. Unfortunately here it's a little messy, but one of our players did get the ball and we have predation, so it's super easy to score. So my only job here is really to stop this single operative, which is playing lethality thankfully. From really doing anything. So obviously taunting him, rooting him, stunning him, everything I can do. If I had overload, I would overload him off of the platform, not into the acid, but off the platform completely because he's already used his rolls. And at this point, obviously I come down here to regen because I expect somebody to come for the ball. Somebody does come for the ball. At this point, I'm more so trying to figure out what is my team doing. Where's the enemy? And I see that they're kind of just getting destroyed in their spawn. Sometimes that happens when you have an objective-based team. Your team's always getting like constantly 1v1 over and over, or not really 1v1, but like 5v1 over and over and over, because none of you guys like really group up. And this seems to be the only person that's going to probably stop us or give us trouble, so I just make sure that this person can't play and can't support the ball because he's going to be one of the main reasons that they actually score. So I completely stop him from doing what he wants. So you can interrupt him and you can also stun him while he's channeling the cast to go up there to prevent him from going up there. And since I have a decent amount of range, I could actually kite him like that. The situation that we're in isn't like the best for me, as I don't want to be down here with the ball because I do not have the best survivability, but I am taking second wind, so when people do die, I get a 20% heal and 75% movement speed. So definitely what I want to do is get up here. I don't necessarily want the ball, but I want them to throw the ball. And thankfully somebody else is able to pick that up there just in perfect time because I really didn't want the ball, at least not yet. If I'm going to even run the ball, I prefer not to because Hatred is not the best ball runner in the game. It's definitely one of the more worse ones though. In like short spans, it's not too bad because of force speed and CC immunity. Unfortunately, the operative got the ball here. I haven't seen the operative since he died, so there's not much I can really do there. Thankfully, somebody was down here already to get the ball, and here I'm just going to try to get dots on everybody and, root people too. But if I can get a kill, that'd be good because I get 75% movement speed. And that's really huge right now. This guy's going to probably die with the ball. At least if I remember correctly, I think he did. Or he got away with it. There's a point in the match where I remember I'm fighting here and somebody has the ball. This is not this part. Here they're just grouped up and we just want to control their team so they can't really do that much. We want to have a numbers advantage pretty much all the time. So if you can kill people fast, it's definitely worth it. Game isn't always just about constantly running the objectives. You need to be able to kill them and kill them fast. Especially if you have a numbers advantage, dispatch them as soon as you can. The only thing you ever have to worry about is when they're coming out of spawn and they have a lot of knockbacks. Which usually isn't that bad if you've got some sort of CC immunity or something else that could help you like get past them. Now unfortunately, our operative was already low, and as I said, the only thing you have to really worry about is them coming out of their spawn. Thankfully, I have enough damage to just kill that Sin outright, I have CC immunity ready, and I also have Shroud, so I can just score this with really no worry at all. So instead of taking this fight because he's got defenses right now, I just walk away. And it's a good thing I did because there's two very low health players here. This means I get movement speed and I get free healing. And I can help peel for a ball carrier by stopping the sealer from DPSing him. Not that it's really scary, but you know, I already killed the other 2 DPS. Might as well just make it complete. Sage does have some CC, so just to get that out of the way. Now they have predation, potentially, if this guy actually pops it, so he is more of a priority target for me. Though the Vanguard could have pulled him away, but thankfully he didn't. And for the most part, that's just a free score. This guy was like, oh, are we giving up or whatever? Which is the main reason. I was like, okay, well, if he's going to play objectives, I don't mind going out of my way to try to help. Plus, most of the combat is only centered around the ball right now. Sometimes games are like that, and you'll get a lot of that. Other times, you actually find people fighting up top, and some people would rather just do that. So that's normal. Unfortunately, their entire team was interested in objectives, so this is like one of the few times that you actually get to enjoy just fighting for the ball over and over, because their entire team is actually focused on trying to do that. Now that this guy has the ball and the movement speed, the only thing we can really do is try to root him as much as we can. So every time my creeping terror has the potential to root, which is every 9 seconds, I'll pretty much try to make sure that I do it. Because the roots are the main reason that this person will die, and I don't really have anything else to stop him outside of the hard stun, but hard stunning him here is not as useful. Still end up killing him, and we end up getting the ball up there too. So I don't end up, or not up there, but it's down here. I didn't bother to go up there because of that, or, you know, feel the need to. Since there is like a blob of people here, definitely want to get dots on them, slow them, do everything I can just to stop them from doing what they want to do. There's not a lot to think about when it comes to objective play. It's quite literally just what I already do, except for I have priority targets based on who has the objective or who's stopping the objective. Since it's a hot ball, it's very straightforward. The game marks the person for you. Not much to think about. Here in this situation, I don't want to run the ball because I won't quite make it because I won't have CC immunity. So this guy's just sitting here. He's ready. Throw the ball and just continue trying to kill people. But I'll go down here to try to help this guy. Because he saw when I threw to the assassin that he wouldn't be getting the ball. So the only thing he can properly do in this situation is go down there and grab the ball. It seems like he'll be mostly safe, so I want to get up here and prevent anybody from going to the top of the ramp to push him back down into the acid. There's like not much to think about here. This guy opens up, I immediately root him, so he doesn't really get to do anything. And then the Marauder goes up there. Unfortunately, not much I can do here. I shot the root. I don't want to sit down there for 5 seconds, even though it's probably safe that I could. In this situation, we're pretty much in a safe victory here. We would have to massively fail at stopping the enemy team to actually lose here. So, just to make it easier, I grab the ball and accelerate this match a little bit, but we, no matter what, go to time limit here, unfortunately. But this does make me a target, and it makes it really easy for me to just do extra damage here because they care about the ball. And like the rest of their team is probably just getting trapped at spawn and killed. And unfortunately for me, Carnage Marauder is one of the specs that absolutely slap hatred. So I'm like, kinda like, don't want to be in this fight, but not much choice. When I have deflection, Carnage Marauder doesn't really hurt. So thank God for this person not really understanding how to do proper damage on Carnage. If he did, I probably would have died, to be honest. I'm also standing up here because he can't pass to me, but I don't think he had his camera like zoomed out enough to see me up there. So he gets it to this guy, and this is pretty much the end of the match here. The only thing that we really have left to do is kill, because there's, you know, nothing else to do. That's pretty much it. This is probably my only objective-based like gameplay I might do this year, though if you guys are interested in like how objectives actually work and what you should be doing depending on your class, I don't mind making these every now and then. They're sometimes fun. Hatred has more impact than probably what most people think, especially in objectives. But other than that, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I will see you guys another day.